Welcome to Graybo's Giblets. We are Gray Burnett, Ryan Fitz, and Duke Dotson. We own a sports card shop called Graybo Sports Cards and a sports bar called Parlay in Richmond, Virginia. We know you don't have 40 hours per week to pour over podcasts and spreadsheets, but you want to get in on the action, so we do the work for you. We bring you 30-minute giblets each week so you can feel good heading up to the window and into the weekend. We are the crossroads of sports lovers, fantasy heads, sports betting, and sports cards. We're out here dropping giblets for the people. And today we are talking NFL. What week is it? Week 4?
5?
Week 5.
5.
We're the experts.
Week 5.
Week 5, and you can see there's just me and Fitz today on Graybo's Giblets. Denny, like we said on the College Football Pass podcast, is... You know, he's a busy man. I don't want to say he's a quitter, but he's a busy man.
No, I think offline he told me that he hates our listeners.
Ooh.
And he didn't want to come today, but I do think he'll be back next week.
I'm
paraphrasing.
I hope he's back next week,
like
man.
That.
We miss him. But let's get into some NFL. It was another fantastic NFL week.
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy football is heating up. We now have bye weeks to get into.
Too early.
I see one of your bad beats.
Yeah.
Please talk about it because it's a Denny reference in the
If
Graybos
he was
League.
here, he could dance on my grave. But this is for our what everyone cares about is our fantasy football. This is our Graybos League between the guys in the shop and a couple customers. I played Denny this week, and it didn't look good. Going into Sunday Night Football. I had 2 guys left. I had Josh Jacobs of the Packers.
Solid.
And J.K. Dobbins of the Broncos, down by about 45 points. So kind of conceded the loss. It was fine.
Need a lot to happen. Need some touchdowns.
Jacobs went insane on Sunday Night Football, put up 30-some. So now I'm live again.
Live. Back in it, baby.
The number I needed was a number that Dobbins had hit every game so far this season. With that said, I mean, Dobbins has scored
every single game.
So there's going to be some TD regression there, right? That's okay because they actively are searching for a 100-yard rusher. They haven't had one in like 3 seasons in Denver.
Really?
Yeah, like 100 yards in one game. Isn't that insane?
Terrell Davis did that every week.
Right. So I got that
insane.
going for me because Dobbins is their workhorse, right? And so he has a slow start, but then he starts getting there and he gets, you could see that Peyton is actively giving him the ball, and they're just feeding him the rock to get him to 100. And so he gets there with 4 or 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He gets 101 yards. I needed 102. I lost by 0.1. Once he got to 101, they pulled him from the game.
And then Harvey scored.
Because they didn't want him to take a 2-yard loss and lose to 100 yards. So they just benched him for the rest of the game. And I lost by 0.01 or 0.1. The funny part was when, the backup scored, then obviously the Bengals have the ball. They're down by 24 or whatever.
Yeah.
They're getting killed.
Yeah,
And they
28-3.
force a 3 and out. It's like 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left. And they punt. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, what a way for me to backdoor Duke here. They're, instead of just going for it and, the Broncos
lost.
The Broncos are just going to kneel it out, right, if they give it back to them. And they kept Dobbins out of the game. They were just really worried about that 100 yards. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, took that L.
Took the L by 0.1. And not to just a customer, to Denny. You're going to see every day.
If that was to customer or to you or someone else, that wouldn't be a bad beat.
Yeah. Did Duke text you the next morning?
I texted him, and then he texted me and Cole, acting like I never showed him this. He was excited about it. He was telling everyone in the shop the next day.
Oh man, we can't have him win the league.
No,
you won the league last year.
I did. People forget.
You beat Denny in the championship.
I beat Trinity actually.
Yeah, Trinity.
I think I beat
Shout out
Duke
Trinity, who beat my ass this year in fantasy, and I'm 3-1. My only loss is to Trinity. All right, let's get to the board. We have 5 good ones this week. Looking at overall records, Denny's 12-10. I am 14-8, having a lot better NFL season than I am college.
Yeah.
And Fitz is 11-11, right there, right there.
Eddie.
Everybody's right there. We're having a better NFL season than college, that's for sure. So America's Game of the Week. Jaden Daniels, welcome back, is traveling to California. The Commanders are at the Chargers. Chargers are -3. Chargers coming off a loss to Jackson Dart in the Giants. So who do we have in this game? Jaden's coming back. Chargers coming off a bad loss. Does Herbert get it done, or does Jaden get it done? Fitz, who we got?
I'm checking it right now. We're recording at 4:30 on Wednesday.
Okay.
Did he practice today? He is back at
He's
practice.
back. He got cleared.
Okay. Yeah, well, then
He
my
got
pick
cleared.
stands. I don't know if this is moved or not, but Commanders at +3 earlier this morning is who I'm taking. I think they bounce back.
Just because of that name, Jaden Daniels.
Yes.
We're a Commanders bar. Jaden's back. People are back. Debo, back.
Slow, but back.
Slow,
Terry?
but back.
Is Terry practicing?
That's true. I think Terry's out for a little bit.
I thought he was trending.
Hey, man. But they got 3 running backs. They just Chris Rodriguez Jr. Who's the rookie?
You have 3 running backs?
Yeah, McNichols and then Krosky Merritt.
Jeremy McNichols. I wouldn't say they have 3 running
I
backs.
mean, I think they use them all very well.
Yeah. I think they want Brian Robinson Jr. back.
He's bad.
He's pretty good.
What has he done with the 49ers?
He
2
doesn't
carries?
have to do anything.
2 carries?
I'm saying they want him back.
I know, but what has he done with the 49ers?
He's a nice change of pace back. he's a nice change of pace.
McCaffrey-
A slower pace back.
McCaffrey needs some water. Put in Brian Robinson.
He's going to get some play because they are just running McCaffrey into the ground
yeah,
already
no,
this
he's
year.
he's their only offensive weapon. I'm going to go Commanders 2. Jaden coming back. Field goals a lot. Jaden Daniels, I mean, he's worth a field goal. The guy's awesome. Hopefully he's healthy enough to get the Commanders going. They need this win. This would be a big win for the Commanders. And I got them +3 because we need it. We need it for the bar.
We'll see if this
We
moves
need
at
it.
all.
We need it for a parlay, man. This is a big game to get going towards the playoffs.
Yeah.
So Commanders +3, and the next one is the biggest dog of the week. Who would have thought we were going away from the Titans and Browns? It's the Bengals who are the biggest dog of the week, going to Detroit. Bengals at Lions. The Bengals are 10-point dogs. And boy, was I wrong about the Bengals as my lock of the week, +7.5 last week. They stink.
They're bad.
They are bad. They need a quarterback. They need defense. They need offensive line. They need everything. Jamar Chase is blowing up. Zach Taylor, personal friend of the program.
Yep.
So, Fitz, do you have the Lions taking down the lonely Bengals, or does Jamar Chase get back on track?
So you have Adeline. It is in Cincinnati, but it doesn't matter.
God damn it. Is it really?
I mean, if the
Why I keep
Broncos-
messing that up?
If the Vikings beat them by 38 and the Broncos beat them by 25, why would the Lions not beat them by 10?
By 30.
So that's my handicap. The Lions are good. Bengals are bad.
Lions are good.
Who do you
Bengals
like?
are bad. I love the Lions to just pounce all over the Bengals like they did last week. Amon-Ra, touchdown. We'll be seeing that in the touchdown parlay. Lions offense clicking, starting to get healthier on defense. The Bengals are lost. The Bengals are lost. You know what? I could change my lock to the Lions, but I'm not. Let's go Lions. Next game, the best of the rest. 1 p.m., 4 p.m. games. The best game that we picked was the Broncos and Eagles. This is a good one. Broncos are in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia is -3.5. That's gone down from 4.5 to 3.5. I like Denver at 4.5. I think I'm going to take the Eagles at -3.5 at home. I know there's a lot of rumors going around, trouble in paradise with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, not really liking Jalen Hurts, not giving him the ball.
He doesn't throw the
But
ball to him.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because they're undefeated. They're doing what they're supposed to. They got a good coach, unfortunately. I'm not a big Serena fan, but he is a good coach. Eagles win this game. Get in Bo Nix. Get to the quarterback. Make him make a mistake. Couple turnovers. Eagles get this game. Fitz?
Yep. I like the Eagles here, too.
Why do we like every game?
I don't know.
It's 8 for 8.
The Eagles-
College and NFL.
I think the Eagles have just played better teams and found a way to win against those better teams. I think this is another. They've had a pretty tough little run here, so I think they'll be ready for the Broncos. Is this in Philly? I don't know if I can trust you anymore.
It's Philly. I made sure. I made sure. And that's big too.
Yeah, being at home, they don't necessarily do it the way that everybody wants them to do it, right? They want to throw. You want to get AJ involved. You want to get Devontae the ball, but they just dink and dunk and use Saquon and tush push and
Hurst uses his legs.
Defense comes up with big plays. So until they don't do it, give me the Eagles.
Yep, exactly. They do the little things to win. Do the little things to win championships, and they do that. Defense wins championships. Their defense is very good. Sunday night football, we have the New England Patriots going to Buffalo. The Bills are -7.5. The Bills are still undefeated, but Drake May starting to get that confidence. Can he cover 7.5 in Buffalo? The Mafia.
I'm going to lean no. Did you take the Bills too?
I did.
Jeez. Oh, man. Little wake-up call last week for Buffalo. Struggled with the Saints. I was kind of...
We were wrong about that.
That was my survivor pick,
Yeah.
I believe.
How many people with that knockout?
That's what I was wondering. I know Duke fills out the sheet. I didn't care to look at it, but I don't know that we have visibility into what percentage of the pool has.
Right.
I would guess
We would have loved for the Saints. We would have taken our 2 losses for the Saints to win.
It would have been good. Yeah. So I think that rights the ship a little bit for them to understand you can't look ahead. This is a division game, so I think they come out ready to go. And Chris Chelios, look at him.
Chris Chelios, what a throwback. Look at all that.
Bedard, look at Bedard.
Bedard's in there.
14 years old. Okay, we're distracted again.
We're just watching playoff baseball, too, yeah.
Bills. What say
Bills.
you?
I'm with you, man. We're now 9 for 9. Should we just parlay all this together and hit it?
We should. Yeah,
the fade, right? The fade.
Yeah.
I'm going Bills, too, at home. Josh Allen, like you said, a little wake-up call. Patriots, God, I just don't know what to think about them. Drake May has looked better.
Vrabel needs some time to build what he wants to build.
Yeah, I
don't
don't see this defense stopping Josh Allen in Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs' revenge game.
There you go. Josh Allen is just so damn good. What are the Ravens going to do with that Lamar and they're 1-3? He's not playing this week.
Yeah,
he's out for a while.
The hamstrings are tough. I mean, Kittle's
Rush.
been out for 4 weeks now with the hammy.
Cooper Rush.
And he really needs his hammy.
A little off topic with that. Just thinking of great quarterbacks. Lamar's great. Josh is great. So, Bills -7.5. And the last one, your favorite team, Monday night, the Jacksonville Jaguars get a Monday night football game. Come to Parlay Monday night. We'll be giving away, hopefully, an ETN jersey, autographed jersey.
ETN, maybe a Trevor Lawrence mini helmet.
Trevor Lawrence mini helmet. There we go.
I think we have a Trevor Lawrence jersey around here somewhere.
Okay. But they get the Chiefs. The Chiefs are favorites away.
Yep.
So Jacksonville are 3.5-point favorites. There's Trevor Lawrence, who, by the way, might be a guy that I'm buying a little bit in the card market. Just because he plays in such a terrible division, will make the playoffs.
Yeah,
and just got a big win against the 49ers. I'm sorry. But awesome. End of the game, handshake.
Awesome. Awesome.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch it, or Fitz can kind of recap you here. Do you have the Jags picking up this cover?
No, I don't. I think. All right, so Lawrence, you made that comment about him. Like, I don't know that I believe in Trevor Lawrence. I like him, but he just hasn't shown. Yeah, he's just But Liam Coen, despite him being a huge weirdo, he's a great offensive mind, and look what he did for Baker. I think he can replicate some of that. They're winning games. I didn't really look at the stats with Trevor and what he's done this year.
They're great at legally sign stealing.
Legally signed. Yeah, that was bizarre. Robert Saleh complimented him and a lot of other coaches around the league, and explicitly said this is a legal thing.
A light just went up.
Coen just wanted to be a hardo after the game and try to act tough.
After they won.
And
not before the game.
Well,
after everybody hear that, our garage door was going up. Hey, give us a second. Let us finish the pod.
But the Jags have crazy turnover luck. They're forcing a ton of turnovers. The Niners had a pretty big one taken back. They just had some weird things going on. We had 4 giveaways, and we had a chance again at the end of the game to win. So I feel like if you're the Jaguars, you should have put away the Niners with that kind of performance. So they are playing well. I'll give them that. But I think the Chiefs, look what they just did to the Ravens. They did this to the Ravens with Lamar.
Yep.
Before Lamar went out.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I do think Coen is still shook from Robert Saleh threatening his life after the game.
God, so
if
funny.
You didn't see it, go watch this clip.
He waits till they win the game.
Yeah, and then is walking away, and Saleh wants all the smoke, and he just is.
He's
one's
shook.
holding him back, but he's acting like people are holding him back. It's an incredible clip. Not suitable for us to say on this podcast.
No, he was
go
shook.
listen to it.
He
It's
was
so funny.
shook. Something about ending his life or something was in there.
Yeah.
With a few choice words. For me, we're 10 for 10, Fitz. The Chiefs looked good last week. We both were on the Chiefs last week. Why would I get off them against T-Law and the Jags?
I was on the Ravens last week.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
You were. I was the only one on the Chiefs. I was on the island.
We got to win.
But me and Fish just went 10 for 10. All 5 NFL picks, all 5 college football picks. Only means one thing: fade everything.
So maybe we do need Denny for some.
We need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe Denny would be on this too. And to be honest, I'm just taking the better teams too. Like the Eagles, Bills, Chiefs. Like they're the teams we're going to see in the playoffs. They're the better teams.
Yeah.
Just take them. I like this number. Say the Jaguars don't beat the 49ers. What's the line? 5.5, 6?
Yeah, I think it's a couple points.
Right? So 49ers are banged up, man.
Yeah.
They're banged up.
Yeah,
they have
lost
nobody.
They lost Jennings again. I really think they should have. And they're just not very good. Purdy's just not seeing the field well right now.
Yeah.
I know I'm watching all of these games. I'm watching every play. So you could say this about like any game.
And you could just say this about Manny Machado going
there
yabo.
There's my Padres.
Manny Machado, 2-run bomb, 3-0.
Chirping the crowd. We had a drop touchdown. That's our fault, obviously. We had an interception taken away off of a very questionable call, and then
always blame the
punt
refs.
return, Bladen blocking the back, and they housed it on us. So some weird stuff going on. Obviously, we lost the game, but
what you gonna
the
do?
Jags just aren't as good as people think. I think.
I'm with you there. They play in the weakest division in football. Just Trevor Lawrence. ATN's look good this year, though. We'll give him that.
Hey, put some respect on the Colts.
Yeah, Danny Dimes, baby. We'll get to him in a second.
If they can beat the Colts, and I'll believe in the Jags.
All right, let's get into our Week 5 touchdown parlay. We did not hit, so we're 1-3. But with that one win, we're still plus 12.8 units. We had Addison, Nico Collins, Trey McBride last week. Over. First time that we did not even hit a single one in the parlay. So we got to get back on track. It's only a 2-man parlay. We will add a third if you comment on YouTube. Give us your favorite person to score a touchdown. We'll put them in as our third pick. But only 2 this week. I'll start us off with my favorite, he scored twice last week. Has a good matchup against one of the worst secondaries in the league, the Bengals. Amon-Ra St. Brown will score another touchdown at plus 110 is going to be my pick. Fitz, who you rolling with in your parlay?
I'm going to go with the hometown kid, Travion Henderson, plus 180 to score against the Bills.
The Bills on Sunday night.
They can't stop the run. So
let's go.
Travion's going to eat.
Hope Wells' finest. Daniel Lee leaving Graybos. All right, so we got Travion Henderson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Go ahead, after you leave us a 5-star review in the comments. Give us your touchdown pick for this week, and we'll throw it in our touchdown parlay, our favorite one. All right, locks of the week, and just like college football, we went 0-3. It's just a classic. Absolutely classic. Fitz is 1-3 for the year. Me and Duke are 2-2 for the year on our locks. And it started out with the Vikings minus 2.5, and boy, did they look bad.
Yikes.
Steelers almost. I don't know why they didn't kick that field goal because the Vikings had a chance to win.
Yeah.
Didn't get the onside kick, but got the stop. Didn't have a lot of time because they didn't have any timeouts. But I'll tell you what, if there was 5 quarters, the Vikings would have won that game. They were starting to come back. Just ran out of time.
Compared to you
just
and
ran
Duke's
out of
picks,
time.
my pick was great compared to y'all's.
The Bengals were awful. We'll move on. And the Ravens were awful. We'll move on.
Those would have been devastating cover 5 picks.
I know. Devastating. The Ravens would have been really bad.
Yeah.
At least mine was a dog. Let's get in Survivor picks and then our lock of the week. We are all still in it. Now, with Duke not being here this week, is he automatically eliminated?
He's got to send us a pick.
All right, if he doesn't send us a pick, he's eliminated.
Or we give him a pick.
Fitz took the Bills last week. I took the Lions this week. Give us your survivor pick and your lock of the week.
Survivor pick. I'm going to go with the Cardinals.
Kyler.
Against the Titans. Cardinals have had two tough losses here, back-to-back weeks. They're at home again. Anybody can beat the Titans, so I think it's a safe play here. I was actually going to take the Rams, but it's weird, short week.
Thursday night. No one's going to hear this. You can't take Thursday night.
Yeah. So I'll go with the Cardinals. And then my lock, as a punishment for going 0-3 last week, I'm going to make us watch the Giants and Saints play. And I'm going to make us watch them take the under.
All right.
40 and a half. Gross.
40 and a half. That is going to be a gross game.
That's why it's
Dart versus Rattler. Who is going to run the ball?
Yeah. I don't see a whole lot of production there. Neighbors out.
Oh, my God. That's
going to be
gross.
tough sledding.
That is gross, Fitz. But we got to watch it. And then I'm going to give you something gross as well. After watching the Vikings and Carson Wentz, they now go to Cleveland, the dog pound. And Cleveland, to me, I don't think is horrible. Myles Garrett is a freaking monster. That defense is really good. Secondary's good. The defensive line will get through the banged-up Minnesota Vikings offensive line. They did get Darrisaw back. But the Browns are getting 4.5, more than a field goal, at home. So Vikings win by 3. We still cover. I like the Browns. Going with Dylan Gabriel.
I saw that.
So I think that might get them pumped up a little bit too. Get the fans pumped up.
The fans in London, because that's where the game is. You're really bad at.
I'm really bad
You're
at
really
this.
bad at that.
I'm really bad at this.
We're the experts.
But
This
we're
is
the
why
expert.
Duke left the podcast.
This is why Duke left the podcast.
I think I might leave the podcast.
It's not in the dog pound?
No, it's in London. They stayed overseas.
Why did the
one.
Vikings stay overseas 2 weeks in a row?
Because why would you come home?
Oh, man. I still got to go with the Browns, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going with the Browns.
Maybe Elena can superimpose you saying London.
No, Dylan Gabriel.
there.
Dylan Gabriel, Juju. But if I had to switch it, Lions. I think the Lions destroy.
I'll
But
let you switch right now.
You want me to switch right now?
I mean, I want you to know where the games are being played. These are two games that you got wrong.
I don't know. I got twice I did that today. I'm sorry.
Who's your survivor pick?
My survivor pick is the Bills. Played easy. Beat the Patriots at home. Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
Let's keep it moving. I'm taking the Bills. So we're going to stick with the Browns. But if you're listening to this, maybe go Lions instead. But I've already locked it in. All right. Anything to add? Talking card market, do you have any buys or sells or holds of the week? For me, I think a Joe Burrow would be a good buy right now. Just someone that's team's not very good, hurt. People are kind of off of him. Joe Burrow would be my buy. I'm selling everything Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
I mean, selling everything Danny Dimes right now. And I'm selling Jackson Dart. His card value is pretty high right now. Getting that start, getting that first win, first touchdown. He's got some swag. A lot more swag than Russell Wilson. You think Russell Wilson could have done that dance in the end zone?
I told you what that one comment had.
What was
it was
the
so
one?
funny. It was I don't know the dance that he hit. Not current with all the fun stuff, but someone commented that Russell Wilson would have been doing the hokey pokey. I like Russell, man. St. Chris kid.
Yeah, he's a Richmond guy.
Used to torch my Niners, so I got a respect for him. But that was a good comment.
But Richard Sherman and Marshawn Lynch,
Haters.
his teammates. And my hold on the flip side of that, Dart, young team, Giants, I still think need a couple years, couple more draft picks, new coach, Malik Neighbors, just tore his ACL. Don't sell his cards. You're going to lose money. Just hold it. Be patient with him because he could be one of the best receivers at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Anything to add there before we get out of here?
Giblets.
Giblets, and know where the freaking games are played.
Yeah, do your research.
All right, give us a 5-star review. Subscribe at YouTube. Subscribe on Spotify, and give us some comments. Throw some comments in there.
Do you think we've earned a 5-star review?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're funny
All right,
guys.
Good. All right.
Yes.
Salt should give us a 5-star review.
Salt loves us.
He's developed a system through us, so.
Yeah, and the system, yeah. And like I said, like you fade us and you win, that's still, like, we're still a good podcast because we're giving you losers.
Yeah.
You get winners off that.
You interpret it.
There you
It's
go.
not for us to interpret.
We're out. Have a great weekend.